Hello, everybody. Okay, here we go. We got all of the phones. All the things are going. Okay. Hi, everybody. Okay, it's Tuesday. It's been a day. My least favorite thing to do is actually editing video. And I've been filming and editing video all day. And so, I mean, the funny video of me sneaking to get a birthday bag peek, I launched that one today, but we were filming that all morning. And I know these videos just seem like nonsense, but it takes forever. So if you know an influencer or somebody who does videos and they get really creative ones and really cool ones, just be appreciative of the time because holy moly. Like there's one that I want to film like with my three girls like going out the door and waving goodbye to me and being like, oh, we're finally at the age where like they're old enough to play on their own or something, and then turn around and like, ah! Have the baby there. It's like we forgot we started over at 43. But I'll tell you what, that baby is so freaking cute. Because Ivan says, he's like, you got to take the baby during the day because I got so much to say. And then he takes the baby. And I tell him, it's like, you take her for a little bit and then just bring her back. I just need a couple minutes to film this footage and I'm just going to be editing video so she can just hang out with me while I edit video. He's like, okay. And then he never brings the baby back because we just freaking love her. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So I did a thing. Birthday bag is up on the website. I posted the birthday bag up. I just put it up on the website a day early. Because I'm like, why not? Why are we waiting till tomorrow? Why build suspense? You guys, there's already suspense. You guys have been waiting since last year for the next one. So we don't need any suspense. It's already built. Suspense is built. So the birthday bag is up on the website. I did it. It's posted. It's up there. Don't forget your coupon code. Don't forget to use your don't forget your coupon code. Coupon code. It is literally written on the picture. It's 2024 SBB. It's written on, oh crap, be right back. All right, it's written on the listing, on the picture of the listing. It says the coupon code right there, so you cannot miss it. Now you wanted to do a video to tag me in a TikTok for that? I know. Hello, everybody. Hello. Julie's on. Hello, Miss Julie. All right, so birthday bag is up. So if you want to do pre-sale birthday bag, don't forget to use your coupon code. The birthday bag is $122. And if you use the pre-sale coupon code, it brings it down to like 108 something. Okay, the value of the birthday bag this year is $201. Can't remember how many things it has in it. It's like 20 things, 18 things. I guess I could go count. So yeah. Now it is just a little joke. If you saw my video earlier of me trying to sneak a peek, I don't need to sneak a peek. I know what's in it. I picked everything out. But it was just funny. I thought about doing like yesterday. Emily and I were talking about it, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do a funny little video of me like popping into the screen and blah blah." She's like, "Oh, you should wear camouflage." I don't know why, because I was wearing camouflage yesterday too. My dress today was just a t-shirt. And I was like, "Oh, that's a good idea." And then the whole thing blossomed about how I should camouflage and like sneak in. And so if you haven't seen the video, it's posted on our TikTok and our Facebook group and our page. It's pretty. It was fun. The girls here are just like, I can't. They're like, you're so weird. Like, I don't know where your brain comes up with this stuff. I also can't believe you post yourself doing this stuff. There are bloopers. I will be posting the bloopers. The best blooper was me, if you see the video, is of me when I'm trying to crawl through our shelving. And I decided I was going to crawl out head first. And I thought I was going to tuck and roll onto the floor. But I forgot that I'm fat and basically have no muscle tone. So there was no tucking and rolling going. I went out on my face and my hands were down. And then I was stuck in a downward dog position. So that got cut out. That's in the blooper reel. The code is not on the Facebook page. It's literally on the listing because there's not a Facebook page post yet because I literally just went rogue 4 minutes ago and posted it live. But if you go on the website, so I'll pull it up. If you go on the website, go to littleandrose.com or iwantglitter.com. I want glitter.com. Go. Hold on. Slow internet. Here we go. Burp. Go to today's deals. It's right at the top of today's deals. Boop. Okay. It's at the top of today's deals. This is the picture that you see, and the coupon code is right there on this bottom blue, light blue section. It says get an extra 10% off with code 2024 SBB. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, there's not a Facebook post yet because I literally just did this. Yes, you can. Thank you. Yeah. No, Mary, it's not 2924. It's 2024 SBB. Yeah, 2024 SBB. So the birthday bag is up on pre-sale. If you order it between now and May 30th, I believe is the date, and use the coupon code 2024 SBB in all caps, you can get an additional 10% off, which makes it, what did we say? Hold on. Uh, 108.80. Okay, if you use the coupon code, it brings it down to $108.80. $109.80. Did I do that? $109 and change. $109.80. That's correct. I said 108. I was doing the math in my head. That's not my forte. Happy birthday to him from you for you. Nice. I like the way you think, Christy. My Mother's Day present to myself showed up today. I ordered myself. We had a family photo shoot done when I was super pregnant with the girls and Ivan and me. And then we did a photo shoot of the baby when she was just a couple days old. And so I took those photos and made myself a very big, super soft blanket with our family photos all over it and the baby. Yeah, it's 12 and it's $122, and then the coupon code gives you about $12.20 off. Yes. All right. So the birthday box is up. Remember, it does not ship right away. This is a pre-sale. It's going to start shipping between it will start shipping on the 3rd, but will be up through the 6th. So it will start shipping the 3rd through the 6th of June. Yeah, they'll start shipping on the 3rd. And there's going to be hundreds of them, as well as some other stuff in regular order. So it's going to take a couple days for them to go through queue. There's other new instant transfers too, and I was about to show those because they're really freaking cute. So this is the stuff that's launching regularly today. You're supposed to be at lunch, Emily. Bye. Emily's trying to crash the party, and she's doing initials for bad words. This is one of the new instant transfers. It's a little wrap. It says coffee, 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 and it's the cute little gnome coffee gnomes. Freaking cute are they? Okay, then we have this. Now, this is a personal. I want this. I know Emily's here. She's supposed to be. She told me she was going to lunch with a friend, so she's like. She told me she's going to lunch with a friend. There's 300, Tracy. And so this was a thing that I wanted. It's the kitchen conversion chart. So it says for 1 gallon, you need 256 tablespoons, 128 fluid ounces, 16 cups, 8 pints, or 4 quarts for 1 gallon. Because I need this, all this baking that I do, I need this. So I want to make myself a little notebook and put this on the front of the notebook and then keep all my little sourdough recipes and all things that I do, my favorite recipes in there. And then it says 1 quart is 64 tablespoons, 32 fluid ounces, 4 cups, 2 pints, or a quarter gallon. And it breaks it all down for you. So it's the kitchen conversion. So this is just if you're a baker or a cook, chef. I don't know. I have a hard time with conversion. So I wanted this for myself. So I made it into an instant transfer. Okay, so that's there. And then this one's freaking cute. You got 2 of the charts. I know, they're so fun. And you guys loved the recipe, the gingerbread cookie recipe. And so I thought, well, this is kind of along the same vibe. So I figured you guys would like it too. And then we have this one bougie heifer. How cute is she? How stinking cute is this? Love it. Okay. Then we have a full wrap. This is kind of a little boho natural color wrap. Okay. It's got the clear back just like any of the other ones. So if you put this on like a white tumbler with glitter, it's going to look real pretty with the glitter shimmering through. See, with the glitter, shimmer, 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 shimmer. Okay. And then it's got kind of like the marbling, almost like marbling geode kind of behind it. Just fun and unique. Okay. So this is your full wrap for today. It's a neutral tone wildflower. And then you have the one bougie heifer, the kitchen conversion chart, okay, and the coffee gnomes. Those are your instant transfers that are up today. Yes. So if you're just jumping on, I went rogue and I went rogue and I listed I went rogue. I went rogue and I listed the birthday bags today instead of tomorrow. So everybody who is just in our group or that does the lives with us, you guys will be the first to know about it. And then we'll start really doing the marketing for it and stuff tomorrow. But for all y'all who want to get in early, the birthday bag is up on the website. Okay, then we also have just a jar of holographic bars. So if you have some other cute glitters that you want to work with, or you're doing snow globe and you want to add some fun accents or little things into your molds or into your snow globes. You're welcome for going rogue. Emily's already yelling at me in the comments. And so this is a little bottle of silver bars. Yes, Karen, I launched the birthday bag a day early. So the listing probably says tomorrow, but I was in our website thing and I saw it there and I just clicked it active because I was like, who could it hurt? Nobody. Yes, the birthday bag is listed. All right, then we have another little fun kids craft. Okay, it is one of the white whipped clays. Okay, it's a little. We call them kids craft, but they're really for anybody. It's just epoxy free crafts, fun crafts. This one comes with a little seashell mold. Okay, the white whipped clay, the white air dry clay. It comes with the little spout top. So how you do this is you open it up. There's 2 bags here. You open it up. Well, I guess I can show you. Okay. So you got your piping bag inside. So what you do is you take the piping bags and you snip the tip like a little off the bottom. Take the first bag out, drop your piping tip down in, squish it down to the end. Wait, did I just do that backwards? Nope, I did it right. Then you take this and you squeeze it into here. Okay, so this is just in a separate bag inside. So you snip the tip, squeeze it out into this bag, and then take this bag, twist the top. You can reuse this, and then you can squeeze it out through your piping tip, and you can put it as a frosting top and make some fun little seashells or make your little seashells. And then there also is coming with a little mini thing of Bingsu beads. So if you haven't played with these Bingsu beads, this is a little opportunity to get a little mini sampler of them. I love them. I think the Bingsu beads are super fun. Hello. You're trying YouTube today. Hi, Annie. Well, you're going to see how the YouTube crowd is very active in comments compared to Facebook. Facebook is active, but YouTube is crazy. All right, so that is up there. It's a little mini bundle. It's got the little piping bag and a squeezy, the mold, and the little Bingsu beads. It's a little goodie bag. Okay. Okay, so that's up. So we've got the silver bars. We've got the kids craft. We got the coffee gnomes. We've got the kitchen conversion chart. There were a bunch of random ones today. We got one bougie heifer, the Highland cow, and then we have the full wrap. Okay, so those are the new items up on the website today. Okay. Hello, everybody. And then also today, the birthday bags have launched. All right. The pre-sale for the summer's birthday bags is up on the website. You do not need to panic. Well, I guess there is a small level of panic, but you don't really need to panic. Hold on, now I don't see it. Okay, we are already 40 birthday bags sold already. You guys are crazy. Yeah, this is the pre-sale. They will not ship until starting on my birthday. Hi, everybody. 40, I think it was 42 when I looked. It was 40 something. I didn't do quick math. I just saw the main number. Hello, everybody. Yes, birthday bag is up on the website. So most people don't even know the birthday bag is coming. We normally launch it. If they're not regular watchers, they're going to expect it to be more around June 3rd. So this is because that's when it normally goes for sales on my birthday on June 3rd. But we launched it early this year as a pre-sale, so that there's less panic. Like we'll see how this goes. Yeah, we still are only selling so many, but we know that by starting it early, our super regulars will know about it sooner because you guys are here every day. So that's kind of where the pre-sale part comes in, because when we do it on the 3rd, there's people who literally just come to our website on the big days, and buy just like the December swag bag and the black tie and do spectacular and do summer's birthday bag. So for everybody who's like a regular who's here all the time, you guys get to know about the birthday bag before, and it's before we even start doing marketing. You will still be able to get it in June, but there will be no coupon code. It will be available up until June 3rd, but the coupon code ends on the 30th. It does pay here to be every day. Yes, it does. It pays to be a regular. Yes, yes. So that's why if you saw my funny little video, there's like a funny little video, but I still saying on the 15th it was going. But the marketing saying, oh, the birthday bag's available for pre-sale won't start for maybe tomorrow or the next day. Can you get a lion head mold? I can write it down. I want to say we have a lion. If you go on the website, I think we have a lion. We did. Hold on. We had a pair of lions. Lion. Message. Hey, who asked me that? Who asked me about the lion? Where is it? Where is it? Taj. Taj, if you message customer service and say Summer said to message and ask if you guys have the lion pair mold, can I be invoiced? Because it was retired and archived. I might have one. And if we don't have one, I feel like I just saw them. But it might be because I just also went through my molds. So I will send you mine, Josh. Because we've had a lion before. Got it. Tink's got it. Tink's got it. All right. So Summer's birthday bag is up on the website. There's also new instant transfers for today. Let's make some stuff. Oh, don't forget to add your mini instant transfers to your orders. Okay. Oh, let me make sure those are restocked. Hold on, because I know they were getting low. Mini instant. Where's the free one? There we go. Free one. Yes, it's stocked. Okay. I was gonna say I thought I restocked it like last night, but I also don't remember very well. You're weeding? I saw your weeding project, girl. Yeah, so I cut off a bunch of mini instant transfers. So those are back up on the website. So make sure you grab those. Okay, let's play. I am going to. Where did the phones go? Oh, there's one. If you're just jumping in, there's a bunch of new instant transfers today, as well as a kids craft and a little jar of silver bars. The silver bars you can add to any of your other glitters to jazz it up, or just put it down in a snow globe. Okay. The mini, yes, the mini instant transfer is back in stock. I'm going to try to keep it in stock. So assume now going forward that it will be in stock. So check every day. Oh, Christy, if we had launched it on the 3rd, it would sell out in minutes. Yes. No, the 10% will only come off. The 10% will only come off the birthday bag. Today is paid off. Yes. The birthday box is right now. Nancy, I went rogue and listed it today. So it's up on the website right now. The coupon code is in the listing. So look on the picture of the listing and it has the coupon code. It's 2024 SBB in all caps. So 2024 and then capital S, capital B, and that's going to give you an additional 10% off the birthday box. Yeah, the coupon code is just for the birthday box. So if you grab the other things, I'll be right back. Nice. If you grab other things, it will not work on those. It'll just be on the birthday box. Karen. So Karen's been here before. She's like, run! Everybody who's been here for birthday bags in past years, when we launch it on the 3rd on my birthday, they are very used to the routine of it selling out very, very, very quickly. I think that it'll last a little longer because the regulars who just kind of clock in and have got it on their calendars for the 3rd are going to check in on the 3rd. But everybody who's here on a regular basis, you guys are kind of getting a head start at it. Oh, but I heed the warning. She goes, no, this is my first time, but I heed the warning. Oh, yes. Yes. And I was just going over it with Alyssa today. There's some good stuff in there. Yes. It's all like, I try not to give any sneak peeks. We work on this stuff for a while, though, and there's some good stuff in there. I'm very excited about it. One year I got real bummed because I missed out on some of the stuff because we like sold out and forgot to save one back for me. Because usually how I get something is because I bring it in here to show you guys. So I get one automatically. And then, but with the birthday bag, we don't reveal it. We don't do a sneak peek. So one didn't come in here. And so I didn't get any. Pam, don't apologize, girl. Tammy's like, got it. Yeah, so I didn't get one that year because we didn't hold one back for me because everyone just kind of doesn't think about it because I always have stuff in here. So yeah. This year I'm getting one. Amy's like, change my mind. I'm not waiting. Change my mind. I'm not waiting. Yes. So if you're just jumping in, the birthday bag is up on the website. Okay, let's dive in. I do want to get some stuff done. All right. So I have some tumblers. I want to get started. I don't know where my foams went. There's the other one. Okay. Belle says, I got mine. Oh, it's kind of fine, Mary. It all worked out fine. I did find one. The one thing I really, really, really wanted was that ice cream tub, and I did end up getting one. Chrissy's fitting right in. Yup. Because our vendors, so the next time we order from them, we're like, hey, can you just send one extra of the ice cream tub? It was last year we did it was a double walled stainless steel ice cream pint to put ice cream inside. Like you chill it and then it puts ice cream in it. It keeps your ice cream cold. I'm a big ice cream fan, especially now. My whole family, we've transitioned over to drinking raw milk, and so I make my own like creamers, butter. Gonna do caramel. I've got all these things I'm gonna be doing. Caramel de leche, or it's leche something. It's caramel something. And then I'm going to be making my own. What was the thing I just looked up yesterday? queso. So I learned how to make schmearcase, which is Amish, a Dutch Amish cheese. What are you making? No, it's not dulce de leche because it's something. It's not dulce de leche. It's something else. They call it something else. Yes. Easier to say sorry than ask for permission. That's my theory on buying animals, Christy. So watch out, it's a slippery slope. That's how you end up with 9 horses. But yeah, so anyway, so now I'm gonna be making our own this next batch. Well, we're going to California. When we come back from California, I'm gonna make ice cream. I'm gonna start making ice cream with my cream. Can I show the kitchen conversion chart transfer? Yes. There should be a picture of it on the website, but yes, I will show it to you. Here's the kitchen conversion chart. Isn't it stinking cute? So it has conversions from gallon, quart, pint, cup, fluid ounce, and tablespoon. And so for the gallon, it tells you how many teaspoons. So it tells you teaspoons, fluid ounces, cups, pints, and quarts. And then down for like the teaspoons, it does 1 tablespoon is 3 teaspoons, half a fluid ounce, 1/16 of a cup, 1/32 of a pint. For a fluid ounce, it's 6 teaspoons, 2 tablespoons, 1/8 cup, 1/16 pint, and 1/32 quart. So it's got all the conversions on it. Oh, you're a cafe manager. Perfect for you. Yes, make a little notebook. This would be cute on the little cutting board. This would also make a cute little cheese tray, I think. Just like a whole kitchen vibe one. Okay. So let's get crack-a-lack in here. I want to get this tumbler under epoxy. This is our other live mix. Okay, and then the other live mix one, I want to get a second coat of epoxy on it. That's where the foam was. I knew I was missing one. I want to get a second coat of epoxy on it so it's ready to rock and roll for instant transfers. Okay. Hi there. Did you get the birthday bag figured out? I did, Jane, and it is up on the website right now. I listed it. I went rogue. Emily had it all set and ready to it was on a timer to launch tomorrow. And I went rogue because I saw the listing. And I just clicked active. So we did it a day early because I was like, what could it hurt? It's not gonna hurt anything. Just, who cares? All right, let me get my vent fans going and grab my mask. Whoops. Make sure my space is open in here. Right. Okay. I do want to I know the exciting thing today is birthday bag. And I'm aware the exciting thing is that birthday bag launched today. Rogue early a day. However, this just crossed my mind because I know that a big part of selling tumblers is your social media, right? Posting on your social media. And I also know that most people don't like to see themselves on video. They don't like the way their voice sounds. They don't like the way they look, or they're just very self-conscious. And I will tell you, one, you are your own worst critic. Nobody else sees you the way that you see you. And if they do see you in a negative light, they're just ugly-hearted people on the internet that have nothing better to do than troll. Trust me, I know because I'm put myself out there and I get hate comments all the time, and people telling me I'm ugly and I'm too old to be on camera. I get off. The things that I see and that people say are bizarre. So you do have to have a level of thick skin and just know that like that's that person's own issues with self-hatred and just ick in their life to be able to do that, because I just can't do that. Like I couldn't imagine doing that to somebody. But social media is such a huge part of tumblers, and I know that not everybody does tumblers as a business. I know that it is also a craft. It is a stress reliever. It is something that calms our anxiety and kind of centers us a little bit. So I know that not everybody does this to run a business, and I know that a lot of people just will make a tumbler and then sell it to their friend for like $10 to recover the cost of the cup and the glitter or something. Like we, sell them for, the cost that we put into them, um, just so they can keep creating things. Because I've done that too. I've made things, and my mom's like, oh, I'll pay you full price. I'm like, no, I just recover the cost. I do the crafting stuff because I love to craft. However, if you are doing tumblers as a business, social media is such a huge part of it, and having a Facebook page to post and get followers on, and a TikTok and an Instagram. Now Instagram is being a little stinker right now. So Instagram is not is on my list. And Instagram has never been a big one for me. Um yeah, people can be just plain dumb. Um but Instagram can be is a kind of being a stinker right now. They're trying to get people to pay for engagement, which is what Etsy does. And I'm not a fan. I'm obviously not going to pay Instagram to get me in the algorithm. But Instagram, we'll still say Instagram. But a big part of what holds people back in really going for it with their social media is that they don't want their voice and they on camera, and they don't want to be on camera. The minute you get over that and you just put yourself out there, you will find your tribe. Yes, you're going to have people that say dumb stuff, but genuinely don't know that is. I know that it's easy to say that is about them, not you, but it really truly is. Like, I am aging. I have gained an incredible amount of weight with this pregnancy. And it's sometimes even hard for me. And I'm a person who I'm like, I am very self-confident in, I'm not like cocky because I don't look like a supermodel, but I'm also like confident in just myself as a human being, and my love of my relationship with my husband and my kiddos. And I'm very secure in knowing that I'm loved and I'm cared about with this body or with a Giselle body. Like, it doesn't matter. But I know that fear is there. But the minute you get over that and just dive in and stop over criticizing yourself and stop re-recording and re-recording and re-recording and just record it, put it out there and go, you will find a tribe. And your best friend. Yes. But you will find your tribe, because the more you're so much more relatable just being yourself. And that's why, like, you guys see me and I don't stress about doing my hair or wearing makeup or wearing the cutest outfit. I mean, I'm literally in pajama sweatpants today. Um, so just put yourself out there and make people laugh and make people smile and put out your crafts. And you don't have to put your face on camera. You don't have to, but you are more engaging. Your post will be engaged much more when you put your face and your voice there. It just will be. Yes. Pajama sweatpants literally every day. Yeah, I wore leggings yesterday. They weren't sweatpants. So just put yourself out there. And so that would be my encouragement, is really set something that you're going to film and go for it, and don't question how you look. Because like even today, doing that video of me like sneaking around to do the birthday box, when I rewatched the video, I was like, wow, I have just gained a lot of weight. I got a badunkadunk. Like when my kids tell me my butt is real big right now, they are not lying. But I'm like, I could have sat in and worried about what I look like or how cute I was. And instead I was like, you know what? Nope, moving on. Make this cute little video and threw it up there. And I'm sure on our page, because it's public, I will get some kind of comments, but I'm not worried about it. But just kind of push yourself past that moment. That would be my encouragement to you. And if you aren't, and people with their voice, that's the other one that cracks me up. People are like, oh, my voice, I hate my voice on camera. That's because you're being so overcritical of yourself. Because my voice on camera, to me, I sound like a man, like very masculine, like deeper voice. So if I sat and picked myself apart, this big, beautiful company that is Lily and Rose would never have come to fruition. But I just like said, if you want to watch like my very first video, I'm even wearing a Christmas sweater in it. Oh yeah, I've lost like 40 some pounds. I've lost like 42 pounds. I was very large when I was my end of my pregnancy. The haters will always hate. And that is the truth, because haters will always hate, because you can go and you go look, Giselle, you can go look at Giselle's page and there will be people hating on Giselle for one reason or another, or a supermodel or a TV star, or like look at Kim Kardashian and they bash on Kim Kardashian. Like it doesn't matter who you are or what you look like. There will always just be bad people in the world who are just built that to tear people down. That's just somebody hurt them very badly, and somebody life has kicked them and made it to where they just don't want to be miserable, so they drag everyone with them. I was so different. Yes, I was so young. My children aged me very, very rapidly. Yeah. So, and also, you guys, when I'm live and when I start getting those comments, I love that you guys jump in to defend me, but you also have to know that it does not affect me anymore. It did in the very, very beginning. In the very, very beginning, I was a very gentle soul about all this stuff. But over time, I've just learned that I'm like, it's going to happen. I can't let it drag me down. I have to stay above. I have to be like not above it, because I'm not above anybody, but like I have to rise myself and my mental state above that negative comment, and know that I don't see myself that way, and you all don't see me that way, so I'm fine. So yeah, it affects you guys more when you see somebody saying stuff to me, and I do appreciate you guys do jump in to defend me, and the comment goes by very quickly because you guys respond and comment, and so your comments pop up. But just know it doesn't really hurt me, hurt my feelings. I've gotten used to it over these years. Yeah. All right. There's always someone in the crowd. Yes. Anyway, so that's me. That's my little business piece today, is choose something you want to film and dive in and do it this week. Just do one video of something with your business. Just even if you just set up a camera stand and film yourself putting epoxy on a tumbler, and say, for my regular customers, $5 off all my regular price tumblers today or something, and just see how it goes. Yes. Handle the haters like a boss. I am the boss, Tish. All right, here we go. So if you're just jumping in, let's just make sure everyone knows the birthday bag is up on the website. So Summer's birthday bag is up and available. There is a coupon code. To find the coupon code, it's literally on the listing. Okay. This is the picture on the listing. Go to iwantglitter.com, click on today's deals. You're going to see Summer's birthday bag. The coupon code is in this light blue down here. It's 2024 SBB. 2024 SBB. 2024 SBB. Okay. So for Summer's birthday bag. Now, this is the pre-sale. So you have time. It's not only going to be for sale today. We are not expecting it to sell out today, because everybody, the people who are not here every single day, have it on their calendars to launch on the 3rd. And that's the day that it normally launches and sells out. By launching it early, it's kind of giving you guys a running start at it before it goes nutty and sells out. If you don't know what the birthday bag is, it's something we've done a couple years now. I think this is the 3rd year in a row. Is this the 3rd or 4th? Oh, this might be the 4th. I'm trying to think. I lose track of this stuff. Is this the 3rd or the 4th? It might be the 3rd. I feel like it's the 3rd. Third. Thank you, Heidi. As I say, I'm trying to think of the bags that we did, and I'm like, I can only think back 3 bags. So it's a bag that we do. It's similar to a swag bag in the sense that it's a whole bunch of tumbler and epoxy art supplies and accessories and crafting fun little goodies that go with our craft here. And it is valued at $201 this year. So all the products that are inside of it come up to $201, and it's on sale for $122. So it's huge savings. You get a lot of extra goodies in there for your value. And then you can use the code 2024 SBB in all caps, capital S, 2024 capital S, capital B. And that will give you an additional 10% off. And that takes off $12.20. And so it makes it $109.80. Okay. So with the coupon code for the pre-sale, you can get it for $109.80. All right. With the coupon code, but you got to make sure you put that coupon code in, guys. Yes, the pre-sale launched today. It's up on the website. It will stay up and available through my birthday. So the day that everybody comes on the 3rd to find it, whatever is left is what they get, but the coupon code will end on the 30th. All right. So you have up until the 30th to get it on pre-sale and get that extra 10% off, which is $12.20 off. Okay. So for anybody that's getting it on my birthday, they will be paying $122. And for anybody buying it for the 30th using the coupon code, it will be $109.80. Ooh, my stone is loose. My stone in my ring is loose. People are judging you because you're letting your hair grow out. Is it because it's gray and you're letting it grow out? What coupon code? It's 2024 SBB. It's the coupon code to get the birthday bag 10% off. Nikki just jumps in. Yeah, gray hair. I have a lot of clients who've done it, and every single one of them says it was the best decision they ever made. Monica, by the way. Nellie, how do you not know? It's literally on the picture of the listing. And we talked about it yesterday, and you're always here. Nellie. Girl. Yep. Birthday bag today. Your first ever vacation. Don't forget your mini instant transfer. All right. There we go. There's also new instant transfers today. The gnomes. The transfers from yesterday are up there as well. I don't know that any instant transfers sold out yesterday. Let me check. All right, here we go. I got to get new elastic for this because I pull it so tight that the elastic is giving out. All the excitement. Yeah, that's true, Tish. Tish says people are paying big money nowadays to turn their hair gray. All right. So we're going to start working on these epoxy tumblers. I'm going to be going to California, and half the car is going to be packed with all my supplies, my tumbler supplies. All right. Your hair's gray and it's all natural. That's amazing. It's so beautiful. Yeah, I've got a lot of people in my life that did that. Just let it go. Let it grow. All right.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get these two going. This is going to be its second coat. This is going to be this tumbler's second coat. We're going to be doing the second coat on this guy. These are both the live mix from last week. This is it on a white base. This is it on a stainless steel base. The white base one on camera looks so funny. It's so different in person. When you get this glitter in the mail, you'll see when you put it on a white base. It's so, and on camera, it just kind of looks like it's got like speckles. But in person, it doesn't look like that. Because I look at the camera, I'm like, oh, that just looks like a dirty cup. But in person, I actually like this one better than this one. But on camera, I like this one better than that one. So it's funny. All right, so let's dive in. We're gonna mix enough for both of these guys. Get them rocking and rolling. I marked my little cup so I can tell where the 15 ml line is and the 30 line. All right, here we go. I still have it. So Ivan did throw away my ketchup bottle, and then he put my honey bottle, in the dishwasher on the bottom rack, and it melted. So both bottles that I was waiting to clean out to make it my epoxy bottles, he threw away or messed up. So I'm back to square one. So I'm probably going to end up having to buy epoxy bottles. I was trying not to spend money on epoxy bottles and just be cheap. And I had a ketchup squeeze bottle and a honey squeeze bottle that I knew I was coming to the end of, and I was going to save them. And I put the ketchup one in the sink to wash, and I threw it away. And then I yelled at him, and so then I had a honey one, and so he saved it. He didn't throw it away, but he put it in the dishwasher, and the dishwasher melted it because it was so hot. So I'm out. The Dollar Tree ones, the caps pop off. I don't like the Dollar Tree ones. I'm not a fan of Dollar Tree. The caps aren't strong enough because they're made so cheap that when you squeeze real hard to get the epoxy out, it pops off. All right, when I mix on camera, I whip it really, really strong. All right. So if you have not joined us for a birthday bag before, welcome to the crew. This is something that we work on all year. Whip it good. Yes, the birthday bag is something that we work on throughout the year. And it is strategized and thought about and hunted for items. There is one item in this one in particular that we made sure we ordered extra so I don't get left out in the cold like I did for the ice cream bucket. You guys will freak out when you see it. It's awesome. And then fun. I can't. It's so hard to talk about birthday box without giving away what's in it. We do not sneak peek it because it's technically like what we call my birthday present to you guys, because it's for my birthday. My birthday is June 3rd. I'm gonna be 44 with a newborn baby. So the birthday bag is up on the website. Like I said, its regular price is $201. We have it on sale for $122. And then there is a coupon code for an additional 10% off. The coupon code is 2024 SBB. That coupon code will work until May 30th for the pre-sale. All right, here we go. We're going to squish this epoxy on there. This is going to be our second coat to get this nice and smooth so we can add our instant transfers. I think the instant transfers for yesterday will be really pretty on this cup. That what's it called? The dream catcher will look really pretty with this tumbler. Okay, so I'm not in a rush. This turner goes around very, very quickly. So I'm not in a rush to do this one. We're just going slow and steady. to get it coated. Okay. Because it spins a lot faster than my other turner. So we're just taking our time, pushing some epoxy off the bottom. Now, if you are in need of a brand of epoxy, this is the new epoxy that I have been endorsing. We are no longer going to carry epoxy. It is just not fated for us to carry our own line of epoxy. We had an amazing brand of epoxy, but we just had mishap after mishap after mishap happen with our epoxy, starting with the freeze way back when. Geez. And then we just have had so many issues with it, with shipping, not with the product itself, but with shipping and having it gets lost or it freezes or it gets damaged or dropped, like boxes and boxes and just tons of damage and destroyed and just issues. It's been nonstop. So we decided to go ahead and discontinue carrying epoxy because we just can't take another financial hit. It's very expensive every time there's a mistake. And so because we have to eat it. When, like, it's just a big long story. You guys have heard the story already. So we're not carrying epoxy anymore, but this brand is my favorite. I tested lots of other brands. I'm just making sure I get good coverage here. I'm going to add a little extra. Right. I tested a lot of brands of epoxy, and this is ultimately where I landed with as far as picking the brand. The link to this is tagged at the top of our Facebook page. I was very, very picky about the brand of epoxy that I decided to endorse. It needs to have lots of things, attributes to it. One of which I was looking for an epoxy that's a really good deal for the quality that you get. So I was very particular when I tested to make sure the quality was high and the price was good. Okay. So if you go onto Amazon and you buy this brand of epoxy, this is linked also if you go to our Facebook page. If you go to our Facebook group, there is pinned at the top of the group under the featured tabs for the link. And also, if you go to our website, at the very top, there's an A icon. Well, if you're on your computer, it's at the top right. If you're on your phone, it's at the very bottom of the first page. Click on the A icon, and then go to epoxy and supplies, and click there, and you will see the epoxy listed there. Now, if you go directly to this company's website, it is more expensive. Okay, so it's actually cheaper to order it through Amazon if you're an Amazon shopper, because they do free shipping and they're not paying an affiliate fee. Okay, if you order this on their website, they have like put a buffer price in there because they do affiliates. I am not an affiliate. I have not reached out to the company. Well, I have reached out to the company to tell them I was going to start endorsing their brand, but I did not ask for an affiliation where I get kickback for any sale. I said, no, I'm good. I'd rather you guys get the better price on Amazon than going to their website, because what they do is they put affiliates get a kickback for every sale. And so they've kind of, what do they call it, cushioned the price on their website for that affiliate fee. And so, but if you buy it from Amazon, there's no affiliate fee attached to it. It's a cheaper price and it's free shipping. So it's significantly better price to buy it off the Amazon. So it is, I linked to the Amazon. Now you can go directly to their website. I don't care how you guys buy it. Like I said, I'm not affiliated with them. I don't get a kickback from them directly. I just like the brand. I liked the product, and so here we are using it. Okay. It's very easy to work with. It's got a good texture to it, like the viscosity, which is like the fluidity of it is good. And it does not fisheye easily. It doesn't get ripples or bumps or fisheyes. It gets a nice glossy surface. It has anti-yellowing properties. Sorry, I'm going to mix some more epoxy here. It has an anti-yellow to it. And so far it's been very, very easy to work with. So once I kind of really decided that, we just started running with it. And since then, since talking about it and endorsing it, a lot of you guys have said, "Oh my gosh, I used it and I love it." So that was good to hear. Yes, I will always try to find the best deal on anything. So that's like the chemical mask that I use. It was funny. I remember when I found it on sale, and I was like, "Man!" Because in the chemical mask that I use, I found it when they were having a sale. I actually own multiples of these masks, and I have them cycled through because I clean them frequently. And so when I always have one kind of that's always needing to be cleaned, and then one to be worn. Generally, there's two that need to be cleaned and one to be worn. Okay, making a mess. I decided to clean the bottom of the epoxy bottle. It's starting to get real goofy. Hello, everybody. It's called tumbler coating, tumblers coating epoxy. All right. There we go. But this epoxy is not done by weight. It's done by volume. So it is different than our epoxy. Because our epoxy was done by weight. So this one is by volume. That's why you see me mark on the cup. I'm marking at the 15 milliliter line, and then there's a 30 at the top. So that's why you see me mark the cup, so I can see that line, because otherwise I'm so blind I can't see that 15 ml mark. So the marker, the dark blue marker helps me see that. Okay, I'm stirring it up. Again, I stir very aggressively. I don't worry about the 3-minute slow stir for bubbles because I'm going to torch it anyway. Also, a note to you guys yourself, keep this in mind when you go to torch a tumbler. If you torch the light colored tumblers, the heat of the torch, if you get it too hot and you use too much heat when you torch, it will make that yellow epoxy faster. It degrades the anti-yellow properties of the epoxy. And so your tumbler will yellow faster if you use too much heat. That's why I always say use a very small amount of heat, and that's why you see me torch very, very little. I do a quick torching, and that's it. If I need to do more, I wait 5 to 10 minutes to let that tumbler come back to the room temperature, because you don't want to keep adding heat and heat and heat and heat and heat. I know how comfortable you are, Mary. That's why we don't ask. All right, here we go. So I scraped the bottom, the side, and the stir stick many times. Okay, I just didn't have quite enough epoxy to do this tumbler. When you're covering glitter versus covering a second coat of epoxy, the second coat of epoxy is easier to cover, so you need less epoxy. But when you're covering fresh raw glitter, it takes more. So that's why I had to get in here and mix an extra batch of more epoxy. Okay, I'm swooping up. Notice I still, even though this thing is spinning like super fast, I'm still only swooping up on the tumbler to the lip. Okay. And I'm not in a rush. I'm just letting the tumbler spin, and I'm not trying to get full coverage all in one round. I can let this spin 10 times and just slowly keep adding epoxy. Okay. Keep slowly just pushing that epoxy around. We did hang method on this tumbler. So this epoxy is going to stay pretty much in place. I mean, the glitter. Some of the bigger pieces might get knocked off because I'm actually being quite aggressive on this tumbler. You can see there's like one big piece on my glove. Okay. Add a little extra, but again, we're not going for full coverage on the first round, first level, first layer of epoxy. This one is going to be the second layer where it gets the good coverage. This is on its first, so we'll need one more coat. Okay. That one's ready to rock and roll. I'm actually not going to even heat that one up. I'm not going to torch that round. The busyness of that glitter on the tumbler is going to hide any little tiny micro bubbles anyways, and there's no big egregious bubbles on it, so I'm going to go ahead and move on. That way I'm not heating up that epoxy. All right, you guys. Hey, you guys. Look at the next tumbler. Got that one. Hey, you guys. Okay, if you guys are just jumping on, I went rogue today. Well, we decided to use one more coat of spray paint, but we're gonna go. We're gonna rock and roll with it. All right, so I went rogue today. If you guys are all just getting here, and I listed the Summer's birthday bag today. Okay, so Summer's birthday bag is listed today. It is on pre-sale today. So if you just joined, if you've never joined us for our birthday bag, the birthday bag is one of the 3 big sales that we do a year. We have Black Tie, which is our Black Friday. We have Spooktacular, which is in October. And then we have Summer's birthday bag, which is generally on June 3rd, my birthday. However, this year we're launching it in pre-sale early, and today is that day. Today is that day. So it was supposed to be tomorrow, but I went rogue. Emily had the listing already done and on our back office website, and all it needs to be done was clicked active. So I clicked it active. So the listing says goes for sale on the 15th, which is tomorrow. But I went rogue and willy-nilly, and I listed it today. So it's up on the website. And it is regular price, $201. It's on sale for $122. And then for buying it on pre-sale, there is a coupon code. It is on the listing. So if you can't remember, it's literally the photo of the listing on the website. It has it in light blue on the bottom. It says the coupon code. It says 2024 SBB. SBB is in capital letters. So 2024 SBB. That is your coupon code to save an additional 10%. So it makes it about $109.80. Okay. Now this is the Sunset Tumbler that we've been working on. So I'm going to tilt it up a little bit. This is the Sunset Tumbler that we've been working on. It technically probably needed another coat of spray paint, but we're just going to dive in. Sorry, I'm going to. So what I did here is you guys can't see it. Thank you, Karen. It's a silicone mat, and then I needed this edge to be lifted up a little bit because the tumbler is big and long, and it's a little off kilter. So I put just a piece of epoxy craft there, and then I'm going to put the silicone mat over the top so it doesn't slide around. The silicone kind of holds it in place while I apply the glitter. Okay, then when you apply glitter to a tumbler that is like this, the goal of this one was not to get the perfect ombre. So if you watch this live, I wanted a messy ombre like this to kind of flow. We're gonna be covering this thing in decals. So I didn't need a perfect ombre all the way down. So we did not shoot for a perfect ombre. We shot for kind of chaos actually. So when I do this, I apply my epoxy on light colored glitters. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and just apply right here on the yellow and the orange. Because if a little bit of yellow gets in the orange or a little orange gets in the yellow, it's not going to be noticeable, right? There's not going to be a lot of contamination. So this is how you apply on these tumblers with ombres and not contaminate. One, we did seal this in with spray paint, but two, even though when you seal spray paint, you can still get glitter contamination. So we still want to be conscious of that and apply only on the two colors that are light colors. I'm saying light, L-I-K-E, on light colors, similar colors. Okay, and we're still doing the swoop up. We're just doing it from this one section as opposed to coming all the way from the middle up. We're just doing it right here in this little section. Okay. Swooping up. All right, so now we've got coverage there and all the way at the top. Then we're going to go into the next little section and just apply in this little middle part. Where the green meets the orange. And so this is how we avoid like really contaminating glitter colors. Okay. Just slowly work that glitter into that section. And by just staying in this area, we're going to really reduce the amount of glitter contaminants because we don't want to get a bunch of green up here. So just apply basically slowly and glitter color by glitter color. Okay, so now we've got that section covered. Got a little extra epoxy here. Let's just put it on the green. Okay. That was just leftover epoxy from the previous tumbler, so we're going to go ahead and mix for the rest of this tumbler. I use one finger so it's easy to clean. I usually use my cup over and over, but for the first few mixes, that cup was starting to get pretty messy, so I'm going to go ahead and make another one. So the birthday bag is up on the website if you want to get it in pre-sale. With the pre-sale, you're going to save an extra 10%, so it'll be only $109.80 after you use the coupon code. Regular price is $201. The sale price for my birthday is $122, and then with the coupon code, it makes it $109.20. If you've never joined us for the birthday bag, welcome. I do not do sneak peeks of what's actually in the birthday bag. So if you are kind of lingering around waiting for that, we do not do that. That's a swag bag thing. The birthday bag is meant to be kind of like a birthday present because it's my birthday. And so we do not do sneak peeks of the birthday bag. It is a complete surprise bag, like a little birthday present to yourself, regardless of when your birthday is. You can celebrate all year round. So regardless, we don't do sneak peeks. So it's hard to kind of like promote it unless you've seen it. Or if you know our company. If you know our company, you know that we put out awesome stuff. We always make sure you guys get a cracking deal. You know that I always make sure you guys get taken care of very, very well. And we've got some really cool stuff. This birthday bag is no different than any birthday bag or black tie. It's very similar to black tie. So if you're around here for black tie, birthday bag is very similar to black tie. The birthday bag is a little bit more focused around me and my loves because it's my birthday. So like I'll see something and be like, I love it. And that's how it ends up in the bag. I mean, that's how everything ends up in every bag, swag bag included. But birthday bag has just a different vibe. Even the girls in the warehouse will be like, ooh, that's really cool. That should be a birthday bag item. Yes. So 3 times a year, we do these very big blowout sale items. We have black tie, which is our Black Friday. We have Summer's birthday bag, and we do Spectacular. Summer's birthday bag is in June, Spectacular is in October. So Spectacular and black tie come very close to each other because one is in October, the next one's in November. You put spider gel on a pen. Did you cure it under a UV light? As long as it's been cured under a UV light, Monica, it does not have to be epoxied over. All right, got this all stirred up well. Okay, now we're going to finish the epoxy on here. Okay, and we're just going to go, now we're going to go into the green. Okay, we're going to push and tilt this green section. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to go down to the purple. Same concept. We're just slowly working our way down. Now the purple and the blue and the green, because they're darker colors, they're going to be hard to see the contaminants if there is any. So I'm not as overly concerned about the purple, blue, and green because they're darker colors. Slow and steady. Okay. Okay, then we're going to put a little on the butt. Push it off the edge. Get that butt well coated. This is the cup that I was going to do the Tree of Life on. I probably will not use the Tree of Life anymore because it's sold out. And I don't like to use stuff that isn't sold out because I don't want to frustrate y'all using something sold out. So maybe this will get the, we'll see what's available when we finally get this one smooth. This one's going to need 2 coats of epoxy before we can add decals. It looks pretty clean. I just a touch more epoxy up here. A little shallow. Okay. Do a very quick torching. This is just going to get any micro bubbles. All right, now we're going to move this into the turning room. Okay. Now you can see my tumblers, some of these are very old. They're like 4 or 5 years old. Probably close to 5 years old now. But I love them so much. So we just keep using them. They're all bent and wonky, but all right. So this is a tumbler that we did the live mix. This was a live mix glitter color. This was also Curtis is the big chunky opalescent that you see on there. This tumbler is going to be a peekaboo. I did this peekaboo and then I fell in love with it, and I re-energized me to doing brain part. It re-energized me to doing the wood grain. So we may do another wood grain on here. I haven't decided. This one we did the glitter swirl where we mixed the glitter into the epoxy and then put it on the tumbler. And so when you do that, you still need to add another coat of epoxy over the top of that glitter swirl, even though the glitter is laid down nice and flat and the surface feels pretty smooth. It's not. If you were to put spray paint over this, you would see every tiny little imperfection. So we're going to put another coat of epoxy over the top. And we're going to get that smooth surface so that we can do our peekaboo. Now I might do a glitter peekaboo, a double glitter peekaboo, but for now, we're just gonna get it prepped to get us to that next level, even though we're not quite there yet. All right, so I'm gonna do uh, part A is always thicker than part B. Part A is the one that really needs its own squeeze bottle. So that it's easier to get the right amount. All right, here we go. And is it weird to not have Gina here? Hi guys. All right. So if you guys are just jumping in, we're just banging out some epoxy on these tumblers. Feel free to jump in with any questions. Okay. Feel free to jump in with questions. That's when this is a good segment for that. Also, for anybody who does tumblers as a business, do you know that you can do Amazon handmade? Amazon has an Amazon handmade section. It's similar to an Etsy page. It's through Amazon. It might not be your cup of tea, but I just want to make sure everyone is aware that that does exist there for you. Okay, I'm just applying this epoxy on. I'm going to put a pretty decent coat on here because I want to fill in any of the little ripples from that glitter swirl. Coat the butt. Oop. Left the back of my glove. If you struggle with chunky glitter on your tumblers, applying it this way by mixing it into the epoxy first and then putting it onto your tumbler is a great way to work with it because it lays down perfectly smooth onto your cup. Because this has all those big chunks on it and you can't see a single little bubble on here. There's nothing sticking up, nothing egregious poking out that you have to sand or work on because it is all laid down flat inside that epoxy. So applying it in an epoxy swirl is a very good way to branch into using chunky glitters. All right, so we're gonna add, there's a little extra epoxy in my cup, so I'm gonna go ahead and add it. That's gonna fill in all the gaps. So if you have any wiggle wobbles, your epoxy should fill in the gaps. So if you have fish eyes, then everyone says, do I have to sand and before I apply my next round? You do not have to sand. All you need to, you can just reapply and add maybe 2 or 3 more grams than you normally would. And then as it self-levels, it will naturally go into those grooves and self-level into the grooves. Okay, there we go. Epoxy swirls make the best peekaboos. They also make really good geode peekaboos. That's kind of what I was thinking I was going to do with this one, is like a little geode peekaboo. All right, let's move this guy in. Well, let's torch it so you guys can see me torch. So this is when I torch. I go very, very quickly. If you haven't dabbled in using a kitchen torch, I highly recommend getting one and just doing some practice cups and getting used to it. You can see how fast I move. You do not want to go slowly because you'll burn your epoxy. And burnt epoxy just, it looks like a bajillion micro bubbles. It bubbles up just like a quick, it's a flash cure. It basically cooks your epoxy. All right, here we go. Move her in. All right, so I just went in there to do a quick little assessment, babysit those guys a little bit. Perfect. All right, so if you're just jumping in, hello everybody. We've got 4 tumblers now on the turner. Let's here. If you're just jumping in, we had some new stuff launched today. A couple things happened today. I went rogue. And I went ahead and listed this birthday bag up on the website. So Summer's birthday bag is now available for pre-sale. Like I said, we're not expecting this to be a Storm the Castles event. This is now available for you guys because you're our regulars, and this way you guys don't have to stress about having that alarm set and be in there trying to purchase it in under 10 minutes to try to get one. We know that there are people that literally have their alarm set for June 3rd. And they will be here for June 3rd, but and then it's absolute chaos on June 3rd, because people know over the years they have the black tie, the spectacular, and the Summer's birthday bag kind of like on their calendars. So this is a way of making it a little stress-free. So if you don't happen to have the money right on June 3rd and you're like, I can't get it. This is we're launching it early so that whenever your paycheck gets here, or if you sell a tumbler, so you sell a rhinestone tumbler, so suddenly you have the extra $100. You have a couple weeks to get it on the pre-sale and use the coupon code to save the extra $12.20 and get a good deal on it with a stress-free environment, right? So that's what the pre-sale is kind of about. It was actually Emily's idea. I was resistant at first. So I was like, no, it's my birthday thing. And I thought, I was like, I mean, why not? It's just because we'd always done it one way, right? So it took me a couple of weeks to kind of come around to the idea of pre-selling. But we decided to go ahead and do it for you guys. So it's a little bit more relaxed. Yes, so it's a little bit more relaxed. So they're up on the website right now. It's regular priced $201. It's on sale for $122. And then if you use the coupon code 2024 SBB, the SBB is in all caps. It's all one word, 2024 SBB. That will get you an additional 10% off. That coupon code will work through the 30th. So as long as you order by the 30th, that coupon code will get you that extra 10% off. If you do not order until after the 30th, it will still be available until my birthday if we haven't sold out. But the coupon code will not work anymore. So this is literally a coupon code for our early birds. It's an early bird special, right? It's relaxed for you that got yours today. Yes. So now you guys can just sit back and enjoy. Now these will not start shipping until the 3rd. So they will ship between the 3rd and the 6th. They were going to get hammered with a lot of these. So it's going to take a couple days to get them all out of the warehouse. So they will ship anywhere between the 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th of June. So this is the pre-sale, and they're up on the website. Then also today on the website, we have some other goodies. We have the kitchen chart, okay? Kitchen conversion chart, and it has all the conversions for the gallons, the pints, the quarts, the teaspoons, the fluid ounce, etc. Then we have the one bougie heifer. If you don't, so I specifically like this one because if you don't want it to say one bougie heifer, you can just cut that part off and just use the cow, right? So you can use the one bougie heifer and leave it on there, or you can cut it off and just use the cow. So it says one bougie heifer. Cute, I love it. And then we have the coffee gnomes. The two little gnomes. It's like a little half wrap. Okay, and it's got the two little coffee gnomes on them. Super duper freaking cute. And again, you can cut these all separated. You can apply the coffee and the hearts, little coffee bean hearts, all of your tumblers separately. And then, if you want, or just do it as a wrap. And then we have the full wrap. Okay, so this is like a little boho wildflower wrap. I showed you guys how it would be real pretty to put this on a glittered tumbler. Putting it on a glitter tumbler and having the glitter peek through. Like, how pretty is that? Simple and just beautiful. Wrapped on a tumbler. It's got like the little wildflower garden. So pretty. And that boho, this natural colored boho stuff is very trendy right now. All right, and then there's a kids craft, an epoxy-free kids craft. It's got the white whipped topping, a little seashell mold, and a little doodad of Binksy beads. And then there is a bottle of silver holographic bars. So this is good for as an individual little item to put in your shaker molds or your snow globes. It's also good to mix with your other glitters. If you have something that you want just a little extra razzle dazzle, you can just add a little pinch of this to that glitter. Okay, so those are all up on the website. All right. All right, y'all. Today's actually, I was planning on this live taking a little bit longer, but because those cups went by very, very quickly, I am gonna jump out because I got my mask on. So because of the mask, it's really hard to, craft one. I don't have any more epoxy crafts for us. You got your battle box? You're gonna start crafting? Yes, the battle box this month sold out very quickly. All right, you guys, grab your birthday bag. It is up on the website. Have fun. Grab it while it's on pre-sale. Again, it will be available until it sells out. If it sells out, we don't expect it to sell out right like before the actual third. So you have some time to breathe. I mean, there's no guarantee. You have time to breathe. So if your paycheck comes in on the Friday or whatever day, you can grab it then. As long as it's before the 30th, you can use that coupon code. Okay, so no stress. This is the whole point of it, is like easy peasy lemon squeezy, just roll into it. All right. Yes, angelfish. All right, so we did 4 cups today, and I showed you all the newbie stuff, and we launched the Summer's birthday bag a day early because I went rogue. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's live mix is an autism awareness live mix. So keep your eye out. So even if you do not have an autistic child or a child in your family or like a close friend with one, autism awareness products sell very well. And autism products sell. It is a camaraderie community that is just a massive movement in the United States right now. And so this is going to be a glitter to be able to use 4 different products to have available, because having them available, it's kind of like how Halloween and Thanksgiving and the fall and Christmas are. It is autism awareness and camaraderie. I want to call it camaraderie cups. Like if I have an autistic child, I would have a cup so that it kind of signifies to other families, like, hey, we see you, right? Like we share something in common. It is Noli has autism. Oh yeah, see, And like growing up, just the beautiful souls that I knew growing up that have autism, they're just I love unique people. I love the weird aspects of people, and I love what makes each person unusual. And I love the vibe of the autistic people that I've met and that I have in my life now and that I interact with. I have a cousin who is Down syndrome and autistic. She's like my favorite person on the planet. She cracks me up. But I love people that are just unashamed to be unique in themselves. And I just, anyway, so there's a special place in my heart. So we're doing an autism awareness glitter tomorrow. Okay, it's going to be fun. It's very bold colors and shapes and awesomeness. You will see it tomorrow. All right. So I will be live earlier tomorrow. It's the early day. Your 1-year-old grandson is on the spectrum, right? And so like it's literally like a community, and it's a very beautiful community, right? So, and I think right now, luckily for children nowadays, people know what it is and it's being diagnosed properly now. And there's so many resources, and I just think it's awesome. And I think it's kind of amazing because it's definitely a different life than I love the word neurodivergent. It's just a different life. And I love that there's now a community of people around that can band together and have camaraderie. Your family, not a community. There you go. Yep. Yeah. So, but like I said, my cousin, she has Down syndrome and autism. I have 2 Down syndrome cousins. They're sisters, and one is nonverbal Down syndrome, and the other one is Down syndrome and autistic, and they are so funny. They are so funny. The nonverbal one, she's not completely nonverbal. She says cuss words. She says yes, no, and every cuss word under the moon. It's very funny. Can't take her anywhere. And then the one that is Down syndrome and autistic, she is the quirkiest, most entertaining person. And I think it's part of that, the family in itself, the way they interact with her is part of the humor too. Because my cousins, her sisters, there's 5 girls. So there's 5 girls, 2 are Down syndrome. One is adopted, the nonverbal is adopted. And the way they interact with her is just priceless. I don't even know how to explain it. I'll tell you some stories one day about her. My favorite one, because she, being the autistic side, likes everything very specific. She has a system for everything, and it's very specific. And she has like her little routine. And we were at my grandmother's 90th birthday, and they were serving the cake, and they were handing it, and then they were passing it down the line. And her sister, my cousin Sarah, figured out and timed it to know which cake was going to land for Angela. And Angela was right next to her. And she picked up the fork and stabbed it in the cake and handed it to Angela. And it was so funny watching the 2 of them then interact with each other, because the dirty look that Angela then gave Sarah, and it just how they play it. And they were like in their, I think Angela was probably like 20, 25, 26, 27, and Sarah was like in her 30s. And just the dynamic of watching this play out, and Sarah's like, oh, this is going to get her real good. It's just like, oh, it was awesome. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I love that. I love my family. I have the best family. Anyway, cuteness. So tomorrow is autism awareness, autism family glitter coming tomorrow for live mix, and so we custom ordered some fun things for this one. And birthday bag is up on the website. So if you want to get in on the pre-sale, it's up on the website. Make sure you use the coupon code. It's literally listed in the on the picture and in the listing, so you can't miss the coupon code. It's there for you. It's posted on the listing and in the description, on the photo and the description. So make sure you use the coupon code. And so get your birthday bag. And then there's also instant transfers today. You have a granddaughter that's autistic. I'm telling you, they're some of the most amazeballs people on the planet. My other, if you know who Amy Schumer is, her husband is also autistic, and she does some comedy about it, and it is gold. It's. She talks about like their first date, and oh, it's so good, so good. Anyway, all right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Tuesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 3. All right, bye, you guys.